Peace to you, Libra. Welcome back to the channel. I pray that you are well, that you have your health, your inner peace, and that the universe has sent abundance and blessings into your life and will continue to do so. How are you, Libra? I'm going to jump right in and start your reading. I already did the shuffle. This is your reading for February 2022. Keep in mind, time is relative, so the message may not apply today. It may be weeks or months from now when you see the results or the outcome. Oh, hold on. Let me put my crown on. I was thinking about getting a new crown, but I like this one. Maybe I'll get something with some stones, something real pretty, something very Leo, right? Okay, Libra, here we go. Right now, Libra, you have some clarity surrounding the situation or things that you need to do. There's no confusion. But at the same time, some of you are trying to stay afloat. You're trying to make sure you have everything that you need. Everything is taken care of. If you have kids, you're also trying to make sure that they are provided for and they have everything that you need. I'm getting that some of you are single parents. There's some things that you're kind of doing on your own. You may be feeling that you have to pull on some aggression. It's almost like you got to put on some armor when you go out the house, when you leave your house and walk out the door, that you have to prepare for some type of fight. Some of you may also be feeling that there's been a lot of things thrown at you, and so now you're wondering what's the next thing that's coming. It's almost like you're in a state of paranoia about what's the next crisis that may be thrown at you. And I spoke to you in your last reading about going through a crisis or something that has to be fixed, or having people who are depending on you and looking at you to kind of fix the crisis or come in and rescue them. So it's like you've gone through that, and like now you're wondering, okay, what's the next thing that's going to be thrown at me, right? So some of you are kind of in a position of defense. Some of you, now this could go two ways. Some of you have left or broken up with. There's been a separation from a Scorpio. And then some of you are dealing with a new relationship that is good. This person's going to be around for a while, because we got the love card out here, but we also got the Scorpio card reversed, right? So this person is going to be around for a while. You may have a new love interest, and I don't see them going anywhere anytime soon. They enjoy being with you. They want to spend a lot of time with you. I'll see what other cards come out and see if it actually becomes, something serious, a serious relationship. This person may be falling in love with you. I see a lot of affection there. So much so that this person is like taking up a lot of your time. There's like a good distraction, right? Good distraction. You're expecting some money, or there's some money coming in, but it's coming very slowly. Very slowly. Very slowly. The love interest may, certain actions that are happening between you two that show you that the person cares, but it doesn't feel like an intense, passionate connection. Yeah. It could be that the situation is platonic, or you see this person as a very good friend. There's a lot of genuine caring emotion, like they really truly care for you, but the sex is not really there. I don't see, because the lust card is reversed here. It's reversed. So, you got the love card, but no lust, right? So, and it also could be a situation where one of you is confused about this. Like, you're not really confused. Do you want to be friends? Do you want to be together as lovers? Do you want to be in a relationship? Do you want to just keep it very neutral? You're not quite sure what to do about that. It's a state of confusion. Again, there's some things, Libra, that are just not quite complete. You feel like you're not victorious in certain things. If there's a new partner here, you have peace with them. There's also some things that you've made peace with from the past. Maybe you have an ex that you've made peace with. You're feeling pretty strong right now with the Strength card here. But again, there seems to be like a neglect of your finances or some type of money that is just not moving. Queen of Discs reversed. You might have a bill that you paid off, some debt that you paid off, and it's kind of left you on zero right now. But you're kind of at peace with the fact that the debt is no longer lingering over your head. Okay. In your home, Libra, there's a sense of not being in your emotions. I see like a lack of emotional connection. You may be home alone. Like some of you may have some older or grown children who are no longer there. So you don't have to worry about them anymore. You may be home alone, or the kids have left and now you're not quite sure what to do with yourself or what to do with your time for some of you. So a certain level of comfort there. A certain level of comfort. You may be indulging, really having a good time, even if you're in the house by yourself, enjoying what you like to do. If you want to lay around and watch movies all day, you do that. If you want to lay around and drink wine all day, you do that. Whatever you like to do. Because the Devil card is out here, Capricorn. Let's see. Be careful, Libra, that you're not ignoring responsibilities, things that you need to do. I still feel like you're kind of on the defense. You're not your normal self. There's certain things that you've just come to terms with. You're like, there's things that are out of your control. You realize that, I'm going to let God handle it. I'll let the universe handle it. There's nothing I can do about certain things. So you've kind of released certain things that may have been troubling you. Again, I talked about a crisis, or you're not worried about certain people. Like they've made their choices and their decisions, and there's nothing you can really do to help them in some way, right? So there's a certain level of peace that you've made with that. It may kind of still creep up in your mind, like, well, maybe I could have did this, maybe I should have did this, maybe there was another way I could have helped or contributed to the situation in a positive way. But then there's another side of you that's like, I did everything that I could do for that person or for that situation, and now I'm releasing it, right? It's almost like you're trying to shake off the emotional connection to it. You don't want to dwell in the emotion too much, right? And you're not angry. You've released a certain amount of negative energy surrounding a situation or a person. You have strength here, and you're going to come out victorious. You got the Valor card here, but it requires you to be a little aggressive in order to get what you want and the outcome that you want. Especially if, like I said, you're in a situation where you're dating someone and they're not quite making sexual advances, or you're not quite sure what their intentions are towards you romantically. You may have to be the one to bring it up, or even be the aggressor. Let them know that you're interested, right? It may be maybe they don't know that you're attracted to them in some cases. They may just be kind of hanging out and they don't really know that you want to take it to a next level. So you may have to kind of speak on that or take some action behind that. In the end, Libra, I see you. It's almost like the struggle is not quite over. Emotional struggle might be over, but financial struggle is still kind of there. It's because you're still kind of waiting on the outcome of something. You're waiting on some financial aid money. You're waiting on tax return, something where there's like money sitting, but you just don't have access to it, and you're not quite sure how to get there either, how to get access to it. All right. In the end, Libra, just know, kind of like what I said in your last reading, that your actions are not futile. It's not a waste of time. Your energy that you put in is not going unnoticed, right? The good that you do for others does not go unnoticed. And your karma, your good karma, will come back to you. Let me pull some more cards and see. But I think that's it. Let me see. You know what? No, let's do this. Clarify for me. Clarify. Who is this partner that is either a friend or they're platonic? Who is this partner? Who is this partner? Or friend that is not making a move? This person has strong energy, strong kind of domineering, controlling energy. And they may be slow to make a move because they are used to being in control. Or they may not be used to aggressive women or aggressive men. Like, they like to be the ones that make the move. They're coming in with like a Capricorn or an Aries type of energy. Okay? Let's see. What is the delay in the money? Why is the money coming in slowly? What is the delay? Somebody's holding it back from you. So like I said, if it's a tax return, then it's just the government is holding it back. They'll send it when they're ready to send it. Or there's something that you did not do, maybe some paperwork or something you didn't complete, something you didn't do, or a deadline you didn't meet in order to get a check or something like that. Okay. Anything else? Let's see. I think that's it. Yeah. I think that's it, Libra. Okay. And always remember, you guys can contact me for personal readings. I also do birth chart interpretations. The information is in the description box for the video. And it's also on my Instagram, which is of Oshun, Ofoshun. And you guys can also find me on Etsy. That link is also in the description box. You guys can pay through Etsy for readings and contact me. All right. Peace and blessings to you, Libra. Stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you again. Peace.